Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I'd like to do a chilled exploration, examining whatever phenomena are arising in perception or in experience right now. And I'd like to see if the emptiness of all those phenomena or the lack of inherent substance can be directly perceived. So the first step I'd like to take is to stabilize attention, shifting away from thinking, imagining, to more of a bodily awareness by using the breath as an anchor. And then I'd like to delve into those bodily sensations and explore whether they have any tangible realness. And then after that, I'd like to examine the perception mechanism itself, the experience mechanism itself. Are there any thought assumptions tied into the perceiving experience? And can the emptiness of those assumptions be recognized? So that's a kind of general rough overview of the flow I'd like to go through, and I'd like to invite you to join. Okay, let's get started. So you can start by finding a comfortable and stable position to sit. It doesn't have to be sitting down. Lying down is also perfectly fine. You can take a few moments to play around with our posture and see if we can find a point that feels good, a point that feels relaxed, but at the same time has an effortless awakeness in it. You can take a moment to experiment with shoulder positioning. If there's any tension in there, we can gently relax that. In the jaw, if there's any tension there, on the next breath, we can let it go. Between the eyebrows, in the neck, in the lower back, any tension, we can gently try to relax that and ease more into this comfortable and alert position. Let's take a few moments just to feel the qualities of this sitting position. Now let's bring attention to breathing. The sensations as we breathe in from the tip of your nose, air moving through your throat, expansion in your belly. And as you breathe out, you can feel the air be blowing past your lip. If our attention goes anywhere else, that's perfectly fine. Can simply bring it back to the breath. Let's stay with that for a bit. All the sensations associated with breathing. Any sensations at the tip of your nose. Sensations of warmth in the chest. Sensations of clothes. A t-shirt brushing against your skin. Let's stay with that for a bit. If we drift off, if we get lost in any thoughts, we simply return back to the breath. Just breathing. Attention on the breathing. If the sensations of breathing feel good, we can allow ourselves to enjoy them. let's expand beyond only the breath and open to the entire bodily space. So now, not only the attention, not only the sensations of breathing, but also the arising physical sensations we can notice. Any small itches arising. Any tingles. Let's maintain an awareness of this bodily space and all sensations arising in this space. Any pulsating, any sensations of warmth or coolness. Let's stay with all these bodily sensations. Let's allow them to arise and simply notice. Now let's explore in this bodily space. Does it feel like there's a center or a cluster of sensations at any point? Perhaps in the head region or around the forehead. Is there any dense sort of sensation in that area? Or in the chest or in the stomach area? Let's take a moment to just explore and examine this bodily space and its properties. Now, if any area feels dense or solid or real or has a heaviness to it. Let's explore directly. Where does that sensation or feeling of density, where does it begin? And where does it end? Now, within this bodily space, if there are any sensations that seem like a cluster or like something dense, let's break it down. What exactly is this sensation made of? Is it one sensation or a combination of sensations? Does that dense sensation have some rhythm? Does it pulsate? Is it always there? Can we break any feeling of a core sensation into tiny little smaller sensations? And if we do that, is there any sensation that's constantly, always, ever present? Let's continue to observe this bodily space and all the arising sensations within it. And if thoughts are arising too, that is okay. We can simply return back to this bodily space and the physical sensations arising over and over again. Let's simply inhabit this space for some time. Examine these sensations. The tingles, the pulsating, vibrating. Let's add sounds as well. All arising sounds. Let's extend this bodily awareness and also notice arising sounds. Come and go. Let's relax any effort in noticing or perceiving. We could actually just notice that arising objects in perception are simply known. Pop, pop, pop. No effort is necessary to cognize. No effort is necessary. Awareness is aware. No processing is necessary. No interpretation is necessary. Consciousness is conscious. Let's remain right here. Right now. Allowing this experience. All bodily sensations arising. Sounds arising. Thoughts, ideas arising. And passing. Arising and passing. Now, this bodily space, this bodily awareness, let's ask ourselves, where does it begin? And where does it end? Not from a mental standpoint, in direct experience, in the very sensations that constitute this instant. Where does the body begin? bodily space, where does it begin and where does it end? Where is the line between the body or the bodily space and all arising sensations? What's the distinguishing factor between its bodily space and the totality of arising sensations? In my case, an image arises, a mental image of a physical body, and a story is tied into this image. Okay, in that case, then, what makes that mental image real right now? That mental image comes and goes in direct experience right now, not in a thought, a mental model, a story, in direct experience right now. Where is some boundary between the idea of a physical body and all arising sensations? In this very moment, in this very instant, there is awareness, there is perception, directly. Where is this perception coming from? Where is it starting and ending? Or can we even say it's starting somewhere or ending somewhere? All the arising sensations incessantly coming and going. Where are they coming from? And where are they going? All sensations arising and then passing. Sensations of the breath, arising and then passing. Bodily sensations, physical sensations, arising and then passing. Thoughts, emotions, mental images, arising and passing. All objects arising within perception. Personal stories, events, happenings arising and passing within perception. Absolutely all sensations arising and passing. So the question to end off is, what remains? In this perception, in this experience, phenomena arise and pass. Then, what remains? Or what is this? Or who are you? Alright, that's it for today's exploration. Have a lovely day if it's daytime, night if it's nighttime. Until next time, take care, much love.